This is basically a cool mix of RPG and life simulation that's coming out on May 21st, and the game is set on this mysterious, deserted island where you're tasked with rebuilding and uncovering its secrets. What makes this game especially interesting is the fact that it lets you play exactly how you want. There are 14 different lives which are basically classes or jobs that you can switch between anytime. For example, if you want to focus on fighting monsters, then go for a paladin, mercenary, magician or hunter. If you prefer collecting resources, then try angler for fishing, woodcutter for chopping trees, farmer for growing crops, or miner for digging up materials. And if crafting is more your thing, then you've got alchemist for potions, cook for food, tailor for clothing, carpenter for furniture, blacksmith for weapons and tools, and artist for decorative items. So the cool part is you're not locked into just one life. You can switch between them at any time and combine skills from different lives as you progress. This flexibility, I think is safe to say, is at the heart of the game. Now, what you might not expect is that time travel is a major gameplay element as well, because you will travel between the present day and 1000 years in the past to gather resources and solve mysteries. Whatever you do in the past affects how your island shapes up in the present. Their story is about figuring out what happened to this once thriving place and saving it from some kind of disaster. The terraforming aspect of the game is pretty extensive. You can pretty much reshape the entire landscape, build cliffs, create waterfalls, design gardens, and place buildings. Your personal house is fully customizable from furniture placement to wall and floor designs. For exploration, this game has the largest world in the Fantasy Life series. You can walk, swim, climb cliffs, and even ride horses to get around. The game's combat system is meant to adapt to your chosen life. Paladins, for example, use swords and shields for defense. Mercenaries have these massive two-handed weapons for power. Magicians, of course, cast spells from a distance, and hunters use bows for ranged attacks. The character customization lets you change your appearance at any time. The game also has these creatures called Strangelings that you can bring back to life and form bonds with. A rather interesting endgame feature is the treasure grove, which grows into procedurally generated dungeons that change the layout every time you complete them, so they provide endless opportunities for loot hunting and monster fighting. Multiplayer is supported for up to 4 players across different platforms. As for the actual gameplay, it's designed as what they call a slow life RPG. This means you can take your time and play at your own pace. There seems to be a fair bit of grinding involved for ranking up your lives, and each life has stats that benefit from different attributes like strength, intelligence, focus, and so on. So that's pretty much Fantasy Life in a nutshell. A game that lets you craft your own adventure through different professions while rebuilding an island and traveling through time. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.